Hello, nerds, and welcome to Four Nerds Gaming. My name is Qeelin, and today I've got a crazy, fun prank. Well, I say fun, but it's going to be less fun for the victim. It's going to be more annoying. The other day, I was walking around my house, and I kept hearing this awful buzzing sound. Bzzz, bzzz, over and over and over, and I kept thinking, where am I hearing that buzzing sound? You know, usually when I'm playing, I usually watch some Netflix or YouTube or something on my other monitor while I'm messing around, and I kept thinking maybe it was part of the show I was watching. I didn't really know what was going on, and finally I realized it was coming from the walls. You know, it was like inside my house, so I kept looking around thinking either some creature has spawned in here or somebody has pranked me. And I started realizing there's no creature in this game that makes a buzzing sound like on Attack of the B Team. I mean, Rift in Time. You know, those bee events that would happen where those things would spawn everywhere. You'd have one of those trapped in a wall somewhere, and they would make buzzing sounds until you'd find them and kill them. Thought somebody has pranked me. So I dug all over the place. I tore holes everywhere. I just could not figure out for the longest time. I was about to give up, and then Oracle got on, and he decided to come help me. I said, "There's a buzzing sound. It's driving me crazy. I don't know what it could be." And we started digging around and listening, and it wasn't really directional. It was really hard to figure out where it was coming from. But finally, he discovered right here. I'll give the credit to him. I don't know how he found it. There was right here. It was a beehive. Pranks that double as gifts is how we do. Al, have you watched any of my videos? Have you watched any at all? Have you? If you had, you would know that I hate bees. They're not fun. They're not gifts. I hate them. So, Al, buddy, good old buddy, pal of mine, friend, I love you, man, but what does it say about payback? I can't say it. It's bad. So, crap, that was a mistake. Go back in. There we go. He needs to put those on, well, I don't know. Wow, this world is really messed up because of that. Oh, look what else going on down there. What is that? That must be Britannia stuff. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah. Crazy. Okay. Man. Al, look at the mess you got going on here. Oh. Looking at everything going on in Al's house. Okay, so you know, to be able to do the same kind of prank he did on me, I had to go to. I can't just grab a beehive and hide it in his place. I can't do something simple. I got to do something that's one up. I got to one up him. So it is going to be an annoying type prank, just like he did for me. But it's going to be a little more difficult for him to track down. In case he comes on, I'm going to cover my tracks real quick. So, I don't know if this is enough room or not for this one, but I spent a little time in creative working on a couple different designs here. And I'll try to... let me put that back. I'll do my best to try to remember how it's made. And I may have to come back to you in a second after I reference a screenshot. But so basically, the first one I'm going to do, this is all the equipment I'm going to use here for these two things. I've got two items that make noise. I've got a fire alarm, and I've got a doorbell. But, you could take one of these, and you can make it go off just constantly the whole time. But first of all, he's going to be annoyed real fast, and he'll track it down pretty fast because these guys are fairly directional. But he will stop at nothing to find it. Instead of doing that, I decided to make these guys where they would go off for just, 30 seconds to a minute, and then they would stop. and not go off again for another 10 minutes or so. And then go off again for another 30 seconds. So it's a constant irritation, but it's also a little hard to find, because if you don't find it while it's going off, you're almost destined to never find it, because it's hard to track when it's not making any sound, right? So that's the whole idea behind it. I have a feeling he'll probably do some trickery to find it pretty quick, but that's why I'm going to do 2 of them. Okay, so here's the whole idea. Let's try to like build this similar to what I did in the other world. So we're going to put some netherrack down. Let's dig down 2 here. I'm going to have 3. So I'm going to have a piston down here. On a piece of netherrack. And then right here I'm going to put a dispenser. That dispenses a spark from flint and steel. Right? So over here we're going to have 2 timers. Let me look at my reference and I'll be right back. Okay, so over here we've got, I guess, my wire out here, alloy wire. We've got the netherrack. And it's going to be, let's see, I'm going to put that block back. Wire there. Which will lead up to here. And then here we're going to put, did I seriously not bring any redstone for reals? Oh my gosh. Okay, be right back. Okay, got some redstone. Put redstone right here. Okay, then we will put a piston, a sticky piston, here. Then on either side of this is going to be we've got 2 timers. One timer is going to be the duration of time that it will take before before I use that guy, take that out of there. This first one's going to be I forget which one's which, I'll have to figure it out. One is going to be the time between events, for lack of a better word, and the other will be the actual event time itself. So I think this is the time between events. Figure that in just a second. Gotta dig this out one more. I didn't leave myself enough room here. No problemo. Okay, so I've got wire going right here and wire going right here. Now, this is just part of the trick. The other part's going to be I need to be able to wait. I've got a smoke alarm, right? Put it right one above the flame, which is going to be right there. So right here. But the smoke alarm, the thing about it is, once you set it off, it will not turn off until you right-click on it. So it's going to keep on, it's going beep, 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 until, even if the fire's out, until someone clicks on it. So I am going to use an autonomous activator to turn off the alarm. So let's put that guy right here. Point in the right direction? Yeah. And the way he's going to be powered is, 1 second. I've got, the thing about autonomous activators now is that they require power to run. They're a whole lot cheaper to make, but they require power, which is why I made a couple of these nuclear batteries here. So this guy's going to be powered by the battery. And I want to set it to work on a redstone signal. So it's going to right click on a redstone signal. Right now it's not doing anything at all. So I'm going to have to dig down one right here at least. To be able, okay, it's in there. So then I just need to have a signal going to, let's dig this out a little bit. The side of it. So I'll put a couple of these blocks back and make a wire go right. Let me see. I feel like I've gotten. Oh, I've got something wrong. Okay, I'm off a block. Let's hope I can break that. I need to go up one more with this guy. Please don't destroy. Okay. Whew. I need to go up to. It's up here. Battery up here. Redstone signal high. My pick doesn't break for this is over with. And then right here will be the fire alarm. Alright, then my wire will go bam, 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 bam. Okay, so it's right clicking the whole time it's on like that. So let's see here. Let's test this out. We'll put it down to, oh. Did it not? We got something wrong there. Okay, let me look. There we go. That fixed it. Okay, let's move this guy down to 10 seconds. Or 5 seconds. Just for a test. And this guy down to okay, so here's what happens. It's before I put the fire in. See how one timer turns at a time. So one will finish when the redstone block is out there. It's when the fire will be here, and its alarm's on. So this is the duration of the time the alarm will go off. So let's set it to. It's going to go off for, let's say, 30 seconds. Gonna beep for 30 seconds. That's a good long time for him to like, what the heck is that, right? The other one will go off, let's say every, do some quick math here. I want to say every 10 minutes or so, right? 600 seconds, right? So, click, click, click. Okay. 600 seconds. So the autonomous activator will not be on when it's going. So this will make the wish I had set it to think of a way to test it. Yeah, let's just pretend we're testing it right here. Let's break, well, we don't have to break that. We can put this right here. This will test it probably. No, I'll have to break this. Can pretend that's there and this is here. It's on. Starts beeping. Beeps for 30 seconds. This goes back. This is reattached. Turns off. The autonomous activator turns on, so it disables the alarm. Sweet, right? There's probably 100 easier ways to do this, but this was quick and dirty. It's the best way I could come up with for now. There are lots and lots of these little contraptions from Project Red that are basically circuits all in one block, and I'm sure there's probably a way that I could have done this with a latch. What do you call it? A latch or something that would make it easier. But this was quick and dirty and easy, and it does the job, and it will drive him crazy. So what I want to try to do is make. Pardon me, my Facebook's talking to me. I want to make it where the other one will kind of be an alternate time. So when I get ready to get it all set up, I'll come back over here and I'll look at how much time I have left in this. You can kind of tell by this when it gets to here, this is square one. So we get around to here, this is 5 minutes. So it's 2.5, 5, 7.5, done, right? So I can kind of tell where we are. Hopefully be around the halfway point. If it's not, I'll try to adjust it where it's at least alternating by a few minutes. You don't have them both going off at the same time. It should be great. Okay, I got another spot. I want to go hit it real quick, and then I'll meet you over there. Okay, here I am at an undisclosed location inside of Al's base for Plan B. No, Project 2. No. Anyway, the other noisemaker. So this one's gonna be a doorbell. The unsuspecting doorbell. Nobody. Oh crap! Nobody suspects the doorbell. Okay, so we're gonna put. This one's simple. It's just an autonomous activator that will be activating the doorbell. Put this guy to none for right now. Watch this. Hey, Al! Wake up! Somebody's at the door! Okay, we're going to put this on high. So it'll just go whenever it gets a signal. And this is the same kind of clock as I did before. I'll have a redstone block here. A piston here. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, let's get rid of that guy right now. Okay. We're going to put two timers. This one is the one that... Oh no. Oh no, I'm stuck. There we go. This is the one that's going to be the length between events. So let's change it to 600 again. If we get lucky, we might hear the other one go off from down here. I don't know how. This is pretty far away, though. I don't know if we'll hear it from here or not, but... And this one will be the one, the event length. Oh, crap. Did I screw something up? Oh, I know why. I forgot the redstone wire. So we're gonna get wire going. No. There. There. And there. And there. And then right here. Is that the smoke alarm? Do you hear it? I hear it. Okay, why is this not working? Oh, this guy got turned the wrong way. Not enough room in here. You hear the smoke alarm go off? That's hilarious. It's audible from down here, but just barely. Why are you turning that way? That's not where I want you to go. Yeah. There we go. Now. See, that one just set off, so that means these are gonna be pretty close time together. I may wait at the very end here when this gets to be about 5 minutes in. I will reset this one back to 0 again, so it'll be about the same distance between the two. I mean, same. It'll be every 5 minutes. You'll have an event, but they alternate back and forth. Now to put the doorbell back in here. I'm going to put it right here. I'm just scared it's not going to work. I know it works there. I don't know if it works on the side or not. And that's it. Okay. And now for the sign. Let's see. What should this sign say? Quick. Someone is at the door. Signed, Qeelin. I love being mischievous. It's so much fun. Okay. Now, quick. Back to the base before I get caught, because he's just off for a little while. All right. See you back at the base. Okay, we're back. We're safe. We made it. He didn't log in. Mission was a success. I hope it doesn't drive Al too crazy, but maybe it'll drive him at least half as crazy as he drove me with the stupid bees. Oh, yeah, and by the way, I hate bees. I hate bees. Okay. Catch you next time. More fun building stuff on the next episode of Buildar by Llama-Craft, Rift in Time, Llama Tech Industries, all that fancy stuff. Like and subscribe. Check out our website, 4nerdsgaming.com. Bye-bye.